Hey YouTubers, scrap lovers, viewers, subscribers, lovers of scrap, lovers of dumpster diving, lovers of making that money. So anyways, here it goes. So here's the deal. I've made a few videos so far. This is probably like my 4th video. Barely starting out. But I haven't uploaded my videos to YouTube yet. I know it's weird I'm saying this on film or whatever. But I'm just letting you know, what's going on in my mind, and kind of, I guess, preparing you. Whoa, what's going on there? Preparing you for, just let you know what's up with me and what I'm about. So anyways, I'm a scrapper. It's scrap metal. I do this, I guess, if you want to say full time or whatever. I just basically do it whenever I want. In the middle of, I'm in the midst of job hunting as well. So I can't very well just sit on my butt all day. So yeah, I'm scrapping. I've been scrapping for years. But, when I'm having a full-time job, I really don't, make scrapping my first priority. But hey, when I am working, and I see some metal or whatever, I see opportunity, best believe I'm going to snatch it up. So anyways, right now I'm not working. This is my only income. So I'm a hustler. Hey, I do this, that, and everything else, to get that dollars, to get that money, because we got to eat, so we got to live, got to pay bills. So I just decided, hey, I'm doing this scrapping thing. I hate, keeping up with the Joneses, as they say, or jumping on the bandwagon because everybody else is doing it. But you know what? Look, it's another opportunity for me to bring in some money for me and my family. Well, I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? People can criticize and say what they want to say, but this is me and this is what I'm doing right now. I'm on my way right now to the scrapyard. I just called them, and I'm not very good at this yet because I forget to hit record. I'm using my phone as a recording device in the meantime, but what's going on is that was funny. So anyways, yeah, using my phone. You're gonna be on my YouTube channel. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of just speak on, what I'm all about and what I'm doing and all this. So you're gonna see some videos. I just barely recorded the previous videos that I told you that I recorded. I just did it. I'm not getting, I haven't got the hang of hitting record and recording my scrap, as I'm scrapping or as I'm finding things or whatever. I haven't got the hang of that. Like right now, I just picked up a grip of scrap. I don't know if you could see it, but yeah, there's some stuff back there. Okay, so anyways, like I said, I'm on the way to the scrapyard. They close at 5:30. I told him I'm on my way. GPS says I'll be there 5:27, but I'm very loyal to this scrapyard. These people are like my family. I just like to say, you know, like they're like my family, but, you know, they're not my blood family, but they're good people. They've always treated me right, and I'm loyal to them. Very much so. Owner's hella cool, and they do me right. I mean, hey, we're all human, make mistakes, and sometimes on the ticket, if there's a little mistake or whatever, I'll call them on it or tell them look at it, and they'll hook me up another way or fix it, you know. And that's what I like. It's, you know, it's all about good business, and that's what I'm about. So I know this is kind of boring. I'm sitting in traffic, whatever, just running my mouth, but you know, hey, you know, this is YouTube. I'm just trying it out, seeing how things go. I haven't yet figured out how to, I mean, I'm sure it's not really a matter of figuring out how to upload the videos. I just haven't done it, you know what I mean? But that's soon to come. But I'm kind of like, I guess, getting my little videos all together. Damn, it's so... Oh, I picked the wrong time to go. I waited to the last very minute, procrastinating, to go out, and I had a very small load, and it was basically I had the choice. I could go to the scrapyard or not go to the scrapyard. That was the choice. But as I was driving through my neighborhood, I saw all this metal, wheelbarrows, and just all this craziness. Basketball hoop frame and all that stuff. So now I have to go to the scrapyard to drop this shit off because I got an interview tomorrow. Yeah, speaking of trying to get a job, I have an interview tomorrow. But this job is like, it's not a full-time job either. It's basically right now I'm taking I'm taking whatever. Like, I'm applying for all these different places, you know, that I would be good at, that I would like, and whoever calls me first, I'm snatching it up. So right now, Hallmark gave me a call, so I'll be working out in the field as a merchandiser, going to different locations, and making sure the Hallmark section is up to par. So that's pretty fun, and it's not going to be full-time, so I'm still going to be able to scrap in the meantime, which is pretty awesome. I could still scrap or whatever and get that money, you know what I mean? And then at the same time, be doing the hourly for Hallmark. And, you know, I don't mind getting personal and letting you guys know about myself, because this is what it's about. And it's about just people, meeting people and learning from each other. But it's kind of scary when you divulge personal information on YouTube, because all these crazy stalker stories that I keep hearing. But you know what? I promise that's not going to happen to me. I guarantee you that. You know, I sound really sweet, and I am really sweet, but I guarantee you nobody's going to want to mess with me. So, with that being said, you know, I appreciate, I like the freedom that I have, that scrapping allows me. And then now, if everything goes good with this interview with Hallmark tomorrow, that'll be pretty awesome, because you know, it's still not going to take up all of my day, because my dad did suffer a stroke, and I'm definitely I'm helping out at home, and I'm there for him. You know, I help him with his exercises, his therapy that he has to do, and I love doing that, because yeah, I know it's, you know, to get him well and to get him better, but I still look at that as quality time with my dad. You know, that's just how it is right now at this point in time. You know, whatever type of time I get to spend with my dad, no matter what it is that we're doing, I'm going to value it or view it as quality time. Because, you know, hey, tomorrow's not guaranteed. And you know what? We are not going to last forever on this earth. And I love my father. I love my mother. And I'm the youngest of the family. I have one brother, one sister, and they are out living their lives. And you know what? I'm the youngest, but and I'm at home, and I'm helping my parents, you know, making sure they're safe and everything's good to go. But that's okay, because you know what? I'll tell you this much: I have no regrets in my life. I partied hard. I partied real hard. And maybe as we go on, I can, you know, as I get more comfortable with this, I may tell you a little bit more about myself, but I can tell you this much: I was no angel. And I mean, I still am no angel. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. And I have made some huge improvements in my life in the last, and this sounds really weird, but in the last few weeks, some really huge changes in my life. So as time goes on, I promise to open up more to you guys. You know, like I said, I just got to get used to this. Sorry for the blabbing, but I feel that I might as well do the blabbing now. I'm barely starting. This is new. So once we get to know each other, and once, you know, if I have any subscribers, any people that actually enjoy listening to me and watching what I do or listening to what I say or whatever. So if I happen to get any subscribers or whatever, yeah, I will start to divulge a little bit more about myself. And I mean, that's just normal. Just like in face-to-face situations, you know, right away, usually or normally, people just don't start throwing out all their personal business the first time they meet somebody. It kind of seeps out as time goes on, you know. So that's kind of what I'm doing here, I guess, you know. But anyways, I'm almost to the scrapyard. I guess I'm kind of almost to the scrapyard. This is kind of cool, because usually I'm so nervous and I'm a wreck. You know, like when I go at the last minute like I'm doing now, and they're just about to close and the gate's going to be probably closed, and I have to honk the horn or call them or whatever. When that happens, I'm like a nervous wreck. But I'm talking on the video, making my YouTube video, and it's like actually making time. I'm not a nervous wreck, because my attention is focused on something else, not on the fact of getting there, you know. But in the back of my mind, I know I still got to get there. I don't even want to know what time it is. Broadway, what? So anyways, yeah, and okay, if you haven't noticed already, I'm going to say so anyways a lot. So if you don't like it, I'm just telling you right now, that's just part of my vocab, and it's gonna be part of my vocab probably till the day I die. I don't know. So, I don't know. So I guess that's it. That's the river bottom, or Ivy just passed it. Kind of could have showed you a little bit more. It's kind of scary down there. It's a lot of vegetation down there, and it's like dry, like bone dry. Okay, and I always wonder, golly, what kind of wildlife is down there? You know, like I always think that, like, is there animals? I mean, is there homeless people? Like, I wonder, because it's like really thick vegetation. On the way back from the scrapyard, I'll turn the camera on again and see if I can't get a shot of that river bottom. It's kind of spooky. All right, so we're almost there. Thank you, Lord. So, popos, you're not gonna get me. All right, so we're on Lower Buckeye. A lot of industrial type of deal over here. You hardly, I'll tell you this much, if someone decides they want to do some, what do you call it, like freestyle scrapping, Out here in this area, oh well, you're probably not gonna find much, because in this area there's nothing but hardcore scrappers out here. I mean, it's kind of I mean, like the most metal that you're gonna find, like just laying on the side of the streets, are like the bottoms of signs, like tipped over, like we just kind of saw right over there. And this is like the bus depot. I don't know if I'm even getting that in the picture. You can see that. So yeah, there's hardcore scrappers around here, or there's so many scrap yards in this vicinity. Trust me, there's not going to be much that you can actually have access to. There's a lot of steel mills and places where, oh my God, I'm sure there's tons of metal, but it's protected behind fences. You're not going to get to it. So if you were to get to it, you would basically have to have some connects, major connects, to even get to it. So, oh goodness, yes, we are almost there. We're just like right down the street. This is 27th Ave. That's what I'm talking about. I guess I'll be nice and just kind of wait, because since I'm right down the street, I am in a hurry, but if this bus gets a move on, I'll actually wait and not, oh God, maybe I should have went. Because who knows, this might be his break session. And I'll really have to go around him. So, let's see what happens right now. I noticed, like, on this, when you're recording videos directly on the YouTube app, there's no pause. So I guess every what do you call it? Oh, every time you stop the video, that's it. That ends that session. So I'm going to try. I know I'm going to do some editing, obviously. And I haven't done that with any of my videos yet, because they haven't even been very long. This is actually out of the 3 or 4 videos that I happen to record. This is the longest video I've had. See this part right here? Like a whole bunch of guys just post up right there at the fence, if you saw like a jacket hanging, and they wait for work. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty hardcore to me. And it kind of, it gets on my nerves. I mean, you know what? Let me just rewind real quick. I know that everyone goes through struggling times. Hard times, right? Everybody goes through that. And, you know, and I don't judge or anything. And, but, you know, I hate it when people say, I don't have a job and I can't find work and blah, blah, blah. And you know, you got family members saying, you need to get a job. And then their response is, there is no work. You know what? That's bullshit to me. That's just straight laziness. Because, you know what? There is work out there. It's just all about what you're willing to do and what you're going to accept and what you want to do. These guys, you know, they don't have a job either. I don't know, maybe they're illegals, maybe there is no other options. They've tried and applied, because I'm there right now. I've applied at so many places, and I've redone my resume. I've done everything that I could think of, and I've always worked. You know, I've never had a problem finding a job, except just recently, it's been an issue for me. But, you know, when I see those guys just hanging out at the corner, waiting for someone that needs yard work or whatever to pick them up to get to work, you know what I mean? I mean, they go out every day and stand in the heat with no guarantee of getting paid. They're sitting out there for hours, you know, just hot as hell, and there's no guarantee of getting paid even, you know? What's going on over here? Okay, broken down truck. Okay, we're on Buckeye. Yes. The next street is Lincoln, and we are there. What I'm going to do is, and forgive me, viewers, like I said, I'm a newbie at this, so please be kind. those of you guys want to talk shit or whatever or be negative, you know, don't bother. Just go away. Because this is actually therapy for me. And like I said, as we get to know each other, you'll find out more about me and understand why I'm saying therapy. Not only therapy, but income. Trying to get some income. So I'm going to have to... Well, I'm just going to keep you know what? No, I'm just going to keep rolling. And then I'll just work it all out in the editing. Not like you guys have to know all that, but again, I'm blaming it on the fact that I'm new. But believe me, I'm a very smart individual. I'll get the hang really quick. Alright, so here is my home away from home. Yeah, it's weird to say that about a scrapyard, but I'm not embarrassed to admit it because I love these guys. They are so awesome. And I love them with all my heart. Hopefully the gates are are open for me. This street here on Lincoln and 27th Ave is like full of scrapyards. There's nothing but scrapyards. And you know what? It's weird how they all are here. It's like competition, but not really. Okay, so damn it. The gates are closed. Oh no, wait, they're open. Yay! Yes, 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 yes. They're about to be closed. I made it. Oh, jeez. What are we going to do? Sorry about that. Having a traffic jam up over here.